Guys, the Brooklyn Park police chief has said that the officers inside of his department have been targeted if they are not wearing their on-duty police uniform. Listen to what he had to say.
2 weeks, we started hearing from our police officers the same complaints as they fell victim to this while off duty. Every one of these individuals is a person of color who has had this happen to them. In Brooklyn Park, one particular officer that shared her story with me was stopped as she passed ICE going down the roadway. When they boxed her in, they demanded her paperwork, of which she's a U.S. citizen and clearly would not have any paperwork. When she became concerned about the rhetoric and the way she was being treated, she pulled out her phone. In an attempt to record the incident, the phone was knocked out of her hands, prevented her from recording it. The officer had their guns drawn during this interaction.
Now, please tell me, if they are doing this to police officers, imagine what they are doing to regular citizens who do not have the backing of the police chief to be able to come out and tell their stories as easily as this. He had an off-duty officer literally had a weapon pointed in her face because she would not have citizenship papers, which she would not if you're a U.S. citizen. This is what I'm saying. How do you prove you're a citizen as a United States citizen? If they're going to tell you that your birth certificate doesn't count, if they're going to tell you that your ID doesn't count, if they're going to try and discredit all these items. In this video, this man says that he had a group of police chiefs behind him, and that not only was his officers that had any type of melanin in their skin were being targeted, also their officers, if they just happen not to be white, were targeted. Which shows that if no white officers are getting targeted, but only the officers with any type of color in them are getting targeted, that this is racial profiling that ICE is doing to these officers. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it in the comments. Remember, check out my bio, follow me for more. And please just tell me, how much longer are we going to have to deal with this administration just not living in reality? Bye.